Good evening, Ape Nation. It is Saturday, October 9th, 2021, and I won't keep you guys too long. I just had a couple things I wanted to say. First and foremost, I did work again today, and I just want to bring this to your attention, guys. For some reason, this is the first quarter in 5 years that the end of the quarter has come, and the first 2 weeks have almost been busier than the end of the quarter, and that never happens. And usually the summer quarter, for some reason, is very busy. But in the last 2 weeks, we have actually been busier than the end of the quarter, and that's never happened before. And all I can say about that is, in my gut instinct, is that things are ramping up. I don't know for what. I have my suspicions, but just something to keep in the back of your mind for everyone. I just want to let you guys know what's going on. This channel is a pretty close-knit group, so I just want to keep you guys informed onto what I'm seeing. Maybe something that you guys don't have access to, but I'll let you know that seems like things are ramping up. Secondly, a lot of comments I got, people are talking about me using the word insurrection for January 6th. All I can say to that, and I did answer some of you, I would direct you to the FBI. They are doing the investigation. They have made 575 arrests for what happened on January 6th. And there's been a grand total of, oh, that's right, no one arrested or charged with insurrection. And you can be charged for it, but they have 0 people in jail right now for insurrection. So going forward, I'm not going to use that word because it's just clickbait, and mainstream media is dying a slow and painful death. And so words like that create buzz, and that's not what this channel is about. I'm not here to create buzz. I'm here to get the facts straight. And finally, before we get into the video, I want to talk about all the other plays that are going on right now. Looking at stock splits right now, AMC has fallen out of favor for Shiba Inu. And it's the first time I've seen that. And look, right behind it, CEI. And then we have Doge and Bitcoin and MMAT. And apparently these plays are making a lot of investors and retail out there a lot of money. But they're also losing a lot of money for people. And I think there's a lot out there going on right now. And the hedge funds and the market makers are trying to either recoup some of their losses, or they are trying to build a nest egg for when this MOAS happens. I know that people have been left holding the bag on this because I've talked to you. And by the way, if you want to follow me, I'm not directing you there. If you would like to go to Twitter and follow me, it's @Massalorian. You can message me and stuff through there. I don't recommend it. I think Jack Dorsey's a punk. I don't like Twitter. But if you'd like to go there, you can DM me and reach me there and whatever, follow me there. And I might use that platform after I call him a punk. I might try to use that platform to do like live streaming, but I think it would be easier to do it through YouTube when we finally do get to that stage. All right, let's talk about what you clicked on the video for. But before we do that,
cue the speeder.
Hey, you just said that on camera. This going viral.
guys, thank you so much for crushing it and getting me to 1,000 subscribers. If I haven't earned your subscription yet, this is the way. All right, guys, let's get into this. I'm over here, by the way. I need to be on this side because of Meet Kevin. Apparently, after Meet Kevin Pathrath, lost his gubernatorial bid for California and crawled out of Big Bird's ass, he made a video entitled The End. And basically, Kevin is saying that going forward, there are no more negative catalysts that he can see besides the debt ceiling that's going to hold the market back at all. He believes that the Fed will continue to pump money into the market and into the economy, and that possibly because of this crappy jobs report, we might see actually them push the taper a little further down the road. I swear the Fed's almost worse than the hedge funds themselves with kicking cans. I thought that was interesting, and what I'll say about that is I feel like that's going to create a lot of buzz for people to make quick money. And right now with AMC, anyone who's been in this play as long as we have knows we're not making quick money with AMC, right? There's all kinds of plays, like we said out there, that people are investing in right now, and you're either on one side of the coin or the other. You've either made money with CI and Shiba Inu and some of these other meme stocks that are trending on social media, or you're on the other side of the coin and you've been caught holding the bag and you are down. I haven't heard success stories yet from anyone from this channel that I talked to, but I have heard from you guys who have lost money. And I feel awful for that. And I said this the other night in the video, but I think it's going to be important going forward, because with all this bullish sentiment in the market, and if there really are no negative catalysts, although it seems like every day something pops out of nowhere, and it's really the media driving this, and that's what drives me crazy. I happened just to type in when I got home from work today, AMC stock news, and the first thing that pops up on the top of the screen is a Motley Fool article saying one stock to avoid no matter what. I mean, they are out of control. They have been preaching this line since mid-February, telling us not to buy AMC. For all of you out there who listen to everything that the media tells you, and the people who the media brings on to tell you to do things or what's good for you, remember people like this and Rich Greenfield and the rest of them who, if you remember, all told us that AMC was going to a penny. And if we all just followed what the mainstream media and their expert gurus were telling us, I would have never gotten into AMC. Thankfully, we have people out there who are smarter, or they're just not lying about what's going on in the market, and we've been able to capitalize on AMC. But imagine just for a second, all you did was read an article from the Motley Fool or from Seeking Alpha that said, whatever you do, don't invest in AMC, when it was $2 or $5 or $8 or $12 a share. You'd be pissed right now, would you not? So be very careful and wary, guys, of the mainstream media and what they're talking about. I have a little more faith in social media, but there are also shills and grifters out there who are going to pump stuff that just has no business going up in price. And I have no problems with where people put their money. That's none of my business. What you do with your money is up to you. And I think the hedge funds are behind a lot of this. Yeah, sure. Of course, social media is doing some of the pumping up of these stocks. But you don't think the hedge funds are watching and trying to take advantage of that to scrape every penny they can out of you? Of course they are. They're all over social media. They probably have whole divisions that are watching what we're talking about, what's trending, and what the next move we're going to make is going to be. And, Gabe from Reviewdork today put out a video talking about his buddy who YOLO'd on AMC options and got crushed on Friday. He lost like 2/3 of his money, and that sucks. And I hate hearing stories like that, because for all the good that we're doing, we're also kicking money back to them. And you guys who've been following me know I don't believe in options plays for AMC. I've never done one myself, and I've been preaching that, and this is not financial advice. But I just think with AMC, it's so risky to try to day trade or to try to scalp AMC. And if you're not on Fidelity or one of the other brokerage apps that go straight to the exchange, then you're just playing into the hands of the hedge funds. And so you're basically giving them your money. That's how I feel, at least. That's my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. With the Shiba Inu thing, it's crazy. I watched Claybros' video when I came home today, and I see he's on there talking about how long will the battle go on and drag out. And I believe Claybros is a true ape. He's been in this since I was, so I know he's got some investments in AMC. And he constantly talks about AMC, and he is a true ape. I believe that. I don't know him personally, but I think that his intentions are true. If he was going to date my daughter. He's talking about Shiba Inu. 2 videos on Shiba Inu in between an AMC video. And, he prefaces this AMC video. There's Big Bird's buddy.
Guys, I can tell that a lot of people are getting tired. I can tell that a lot of people are getting bored. The viewership numbers, they're dropping. The posts surrounding AMC, they're dropping. The content creators posting content on AMC are starting to branch off and go their own directions to what they see as moving, to what they see as hot, and so on. But here's what we need to remember. AMC stock has the most potential out of any other stock, out of any other crypto that is out there right now. Why? Because of you and me. Because if we own the supply and we do not give it back, the community, the apes, we are the reason for AMC stock's potential. Do not forget that. Now, there's been a couple great questions that have been asked recently.
All right, so I'm going to cut him off there. And Claybro, love you, man. He's always pumping AMC, so thank you for what you're doing for the community. And his channel's doing really well. He's got like 30,000 subscribers, so hell of a job to him. And he always brings it. What he said right there is so true. But then the irony of it is his 2 videos before and after that are on Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. So I don't know if he forgot he made that video in between, but I still love you, man. So guys, here's how I'm going to wrap this up. Like Claybros said, we own AMC. We own the float. We already have these lottery tickets in our back pocket. They've already scratched, and they're already winners. Now, what you decide to do outside of that is up to you. Again, this isn't financial advice. All I want to say is be cautious when it comes to these other plays. They're going to get a lot of news. They might get a lot of buzz on social media, and people are going to flock and put their money in different places. And hey, if you're making money, that's awesome. I have a different outlook on the market. I believe that we're going to be bullish till the end of the year. I truly believe that. I think a lot of things are going to start flying off the handle. And unless we get some crazy catalyst that really drives the market down, I think we're going to be in this bullish pattern for a while, at least into next year, when maybe they begin to taper. They have their highest alerts and attention up when it comes to what is going on social media, where is retail putting their money, and don't forget, everything is getting fed through the hedge funds. I just want to put that warning out there. And just remember, you have your lottery tickets in your back pocket. Do what you gotta do to make your money. This is not me telling you to do anything besides be careful. And I just want everyone to look out for each other. And I just want to make sure no one's going to get crushed while we wait for AMC to moon. All right, speaking of moons, it's late and I'm exhausted. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know yet what I'm gonna talk about. I have some ideas for a video tomorrow. And again, guys, as always, thank you for all of your support. You guys got like 100 likes on the last video for me, and the views are continuing to go up. Guys, relax. We got 2 days until we're going to see any lines moving. Try to put your mind at ease, and just remember, you got that ticket in your back pocket. Whatever you do after that is up to you. Just be careful. This is Ape Nation. I'm the Massalorian, and I'm out.